days gon' come and go. Baby, you just gotta make up your mind that every little thing's gonna be alright. Baby, don't you know all of them days gon' come and go. Baby, you just gotta make up your mind. We decided we're gonna be alright.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the 2025 movie The Monkey by Stephen King. I'm gonna insert my letterbox so you can follow it because I watch a lot of horror movies like daily because I have a goal of 365 movies that I need to watch or that I want to watch this year. I'll follow my letterbox is September Evie, but I'll just put a screenshot. So The Monkey is a 2025 American comedy horror film directed by Osgood Perkins based on the Stephen King's 1980 short story. The story centers on twin brothers Hal and Bill Shelburne, who as children discover a mysterious wind-up monkey toy that triggers a series of inexplicable and violent deaths whenever it's activated. Despite their attempts to rid themselves of the cursed object, it resurfaces 25 years later, compelling the estranged brothers to confront their traumatic past and the malevolent force that has haunted their lives. The film blends dark humor with horror elements, exploring themes of family dynamics, generational trauma, and the inescapability of fate. It was released in the United States on February 21st, 2025. If you don't want spoilers, this is your time to skip. And then also, this is my review of The Monkey. So I rated the movie a 3 stars out of 5. And this is my comment on Letterboxd. I said, people don't react so unfazed when people die so gruesomely like that. Plus 1.5 stars because, well, half a star because Theo James. And obviously I agree to that because he's hot. Anyways, okay, to begin the movie, I feel like Theo James wasn't even that like much in the movie until like the later half of the film because it first focused on the brothers. In Bill, he was literally bullying Hal and I didn't like that. Like he was like your own brother's bullying you. That's like kind of fucked up. I didn't like that. But you know, Hal was literally getting bullied by everyone, even the girls in the girls' bathroom. I still didn't understand that scene, like were the girls in the boys' bathroom waiting for him, or did he actually accidentally go into the girls' bathroom and then they made him take off his pants and wear booty shorts? So I'm like, that's weird. But anyways, I didn't really understand like the dark humor. Well, I understood it, but I didn't like it. Like this is very like dark comedy, dark like deadpan, and I didn't really like. I like dark comedy, but I feel like this one was just too like pointed. Like it was just like everybody, like when someone died, everybody was just like literally someone exploded in the pool in front of you and you're literally not reacting. I didn't like that. I did like the intro with the dad and how like the pawn person, like he got killed. Like I feel like all the kills were really creative in this movie. That's why I rated it a 3. Well, originally it was a 2.5 out of 5 because I really like all the creative ways they killed the characters. But we didn't really sit with any of the characters. Like when they introduced the character, you knew they were gonna die the next scene. Like for example, the babysitter at the hibachi. That was so unrealistic. Like who gets their head chopped off? Literally like with one knife by your like, and she was in love with that little hibachi man. Like oh my gosh. But I liked the kill because it was just like the way she died, it was like creative. The mom also died of the twin brothers, but she was like always like trauma dumping on the children, and I feel like Hal was more like sensitive than Bill. He shouldn't have been bullying his brother. And also like at the end of the film, jumping forward a little bit, like the resolution, it was not realistic at all. Bill was just like, oh, like she was my mom, you killed her. And then Hal was like, she was my mom too. And then Bill was like, I didn't think about it that way. And I'm like, you had 25 whole years to think about this and you are plotting your revenge, and this is the first time you ever thought about this, that y'all both shared the same mom. Like I was like, that's so unrealistic. I didn't like that. And I just feel like the resolution was just not it. Hal's son, I just feel like he was an amalgamation of like his personality, like deadpan, not really reacting to anything. So I didn't really like the son either. I really didn't like a lot of characters in this movie. I didn't like the aunt character, even though she really died creatively. But I just feel like everybody in this film was like, they were just gonna die, get attached to anyone. And then also, I don't know, this movie is just very like, I don't know. That's why I rated it so low. I really did like the intro though. Like the intro seemed promising, and I like me personally. I thought this movie was gonna be about the two brothers, and they were gonna be facing the monkey, but it was more like facing each other, and I didn't really like that. Another stupid thing that happened was the son went into that building that Bill was in, and it was booby trapped, and he almost got his head got axed, and he was just like, he just reacted like nothing. I'm like, no one reacts that way. And then at the very end, when like the monkey caused all them people in that town to die, really like almost all of them, I was just like, okay, I guess. And then Bill, when like I was like, oh, they're gonna kill Bill once they resolve it, and then they did. They finally had a heart to heart, and then he dropped his little drum thing, and he literally Bill died. But I'm like, he had like a whole 5 seconds to move his head away from that ball. So I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like this movie was very unserious. It was horror, like, because the kills were very horrifying. But I feel like nobody in this universe took that seriously. Everybody was making jokes. Even the priest, he was literally cursing in church. So I'm like, okay. And in the ending, I feel like the motive of the monkey, he just wanted to be included in a family. I don't think the entity wanted to kill anyone, but they kept using him, and that's why, like, I don't know. But I feel like in the end they were just like, how was just like, I'm just gonna keep the monkey and he's gonna be in the family. And I feel like that's all the monkey wanted. He didn't want to be put away, he wanted to be included. And I feel like if they just did that, everything would have been happy. I understand when Hal was younger, he wanted to kill the brother because he kept bullying him. But I'm like, if you don't beat the shit out of your brother and call it a day, like, y'all are literally the same size. Also, on a side note, oh my god, the fucking wigs in these movies of the twin boys were so, like, unserious. They look so fake. I'm like, did they run out of money? Like, what is going on with this wig situation? Do I recommend this movie? If you really like Theo James, yes. If you don't care for that man, no. I just feel like I'm 50-50 with this movie. I literally only added half a star because of Theo James. But other than that, I feel like this movie is not really like something that I'll probably rewatch anytime soon. Like in the future, if someone just wants to like edit all the kills, I would rewatch them just to see like how creative the kills were. But yeah, it was giving very much Final Destination, but it was contained to the monkey. So like, and then also another thing that I really like is if you're the person who turns the key, then you don't die. So I really like that as well. So I'm like, it's like, I like when horror movies give a set rule. So that's why I'm like, that was a little creative. I know Disney copyrighted the little monkey from Toy Story. That was gonna be the original design, but they couldn't, this movie couldn't use that monkey, so they changed it to like a drummer one. But it's kind of funny because the creators that were working on that movie with the monkey, from Toy Story, they got inspired by the monkey. Stephen King, like they read the monkey. And then also another fun fact, I know R.L. Stein, I think, got inspired in one of his books, because I have it right now. It's called The Tale of the Blue Monkey. And when I was watching this movie, I was like, this kind of have like a similar storyline.
I don't know. This movie is like, I don't know.
Like, did I love it? No. Did I hate it? Also no. But let me know what you guys think. Any other movies that you think I should review. Thank you for watching this video. Stay safe, and bye y'all.